My people, now good morning. Omo, it don't happen again, oh. It don't happen again, oh. It don't happen again, oh. Result where be say everybody count for polling unit. This Inec official where be say na copper don't enter inside room. Only in one. They use corrective flute. They change results. And people, more na watch the video. More, I don't see the reason why Inec don't agree upload results. More na watch the video. Una see am. Now we they do ourselves for this country. How much they want give this boy? Now when one say everybody give one person, how much they want give her? Result when they don't count finish yesterday, where everybody they happy. This guy enter one room, they begin they change result. If they begin, God, oh my, I don't tire. Our labor not go be. But more than they share this video, they save am more. More than they share this video, and even they look the way all these people they take everything lightly with this guy. Una they see how they do evil, una they look on. Una they look on, and not even do anything. Una they look on. God, come rescue us. This country, it don't tire everybody. Come rescue us. Wetin be this? Nigeria? Wetin be this? Oh my God, I don't tire. May my labor not be in vain. Everybody wey don labor for this movement, may it not be in vain. The mighty name of Jesus. My people, more than they share this video.
And the funny thing is that the results that they are bringing from this, kò tiẹ̀ sí wọ́n fìlè lè ìgbà tá ti kúrò ń bẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn ìdí iṣẹ́ yẹn. Rivers, yes.
Why are you talking like this now?
He's actually telling you facts.
We were searching for you. You went into hiding.
And then when we were on Tipex everywhere. No, it's the truth, Yes, the thing he's doing is wrong because we are seeing the results here and not the results we had at the polling units. And he needs to stop what he's doing because he's now entering everything into the master sheet for the beavers. Yes. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí sí ó ti wà invalid already. Now lórí beavers and then gbogbo result tó enter sí láti gbàtà kátó wá síbi àti ṣe now.
Just 2 units láti ṣe ń dà yẹn.
Yes, then wá bí sí gbogbo result tó enter bí is not what happened at the polling units. Kò lọ ẹja tiẹ̀ ṣe báyìí ẹja lo beavers. Yeah, ẹja lo beavers. No, but it's the truth. Òótọ́ because ó ti change results. What change result. Gbogbo ẹ̀ a ti ń wò pé gbogbo kìíní yìí sìn irọ́ ni. Yes, we do. It doesn't matter. The beavers has the results. Let's go and get the beavers. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Nǹkan tó ṣe é sì kò lọ. What he's doing now is not correct. He's entering manual results and it's not what we did at the polling units. They are entering manual results and it's not what we did at the polling units. And he's entering it into the master sheets. And he's doing it from look at all the Tipex and they expect us to keep quiet about it. We told him to get the beavers machine. Let's start entering from the beavers, which is what we started doing from the other polling units. He says no. But look at all the Tipex we are seeing everywhere.
I'll be abeg pity also. Now you be our only hope. If they obvious say they manipulate your result. I use God beg you, sir. Please, not keep quiet, oh. Not let them sweep this one under carpet. This one not be answers protest where they hijack. I beg, pity also.
Now to Anambra State, where we are being joined by the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Gregory. I want to say thank you very much for joining us on this very special day. And we want to say to you, first of all, kicking off things, you have cast your vote. Talk to us about the turnout. Governor Wike complained about failure in his own end in Rivers State, Obiakpo, and the polling unit there. Talk to us, how was voting accreditation first of all, then voting in your own polling unit?
Well, mine is, I'll say, is fairly okay. I came to the polling unit, queued up like every other voter. I think I was number 20 something And within a short time, I was accredited, then went through the BVAS process, which was seamless, and I voted. So for me, it was okay. But I can't use it to assess what is happening all over the country until I hear reports on other people's experience. In my own situation, it was okay. The line was moving on seamlessly.
For these elections, there were concerns that the Southeast people might be under some kind of influence, that they might not come out en masse to vote. And even Ohanes Indigbo had to come out, to appeal to people to come out and vote. So what are your thoughts from where you are in Anambra and to a larger extent in the Southeast? How would you assess people's response to vote in these very crucial elections?
Well, I can tell you that from where I stand, the people's response were very, very okay. The Southeast issue of election and everything, I always said it's somehow exaggerated, because I remember when we started a campaign, people said we will not be able to campaign in the Southeast. And because of it, I made sure I campaigned in open markets, I campaigned everywhere and everything. Even when journalists and everybody was coming here this morning, they all told me, we came here looking to see police and military and everything. And I said to them, I'm in my village. I cannot be sitting here with tanks and police or security. It's my village. And we live like common family.
All right, okay, let's talk about the electoral umpire, Inec, and what they've done so far. Give us your assessment of them, and what are you expecting from them today? Very special day, I must say.
Well, what I'm expecting for me, I said, what happened at my polling unit is fairly okay, and they've done a good work. If that is what is happening all over the country, I'm yet to get the reports and assessments of what is happening all over the country. If that is the same, all I urge them to go ahead and ensure free, fair, and credible election to the end.
Very good, Mr. Obi. Now, I know you mentioned earlier that you de-emphasized security details regarding your own personal security, as it were. But generally, I think to a large extent, 300,000 plus security personnel have been deployed by the police so far. But in Anambra, how would you describe their deployment in relation to these elections?
Well, I don't know what is happening. Like I said, for me, I've campaigned all over Nigeria. I've campaigned in the Southeast, and I feel there's insecurity all over Nigeria. That of the Southeast is not exceptional, rather it's often been exaggerated. And they tend to listen to some rogue actors making statements that are not factual, or showing videos that don't exist. Videos that are about what has happened in the past, and using it to compare what is happening today. I've been in Anambra a few days now, moving around. I've not had any reason to say, oh, well, it's very insecure.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi, please talk to us. What do you make of the situations that are reaching us that the Labour Party logo is missing on some ballot papers? All right, people express concern, especially in Ondo State. Talk to us about this.
Well, we expected in the ballot paper to show clearly the LP sign is not there, and somebody had told me that in some states the logo is completely missing. Well, I'm worried. I don't know why it should be. I think now is we should have been going the way other smaller nations of Africa is doing, like Ghana, where they don't only have the names, you have your picture, boldly written, and the party. After the number of people contesting the election, it's only 18 of us. They should have had our pictures and everything, but I'm not complaining. It's a process.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, would like to thank you for taking the time to speak with Arise News. Good day.
He is the one who grants us the grace. So we must live for that grace. So we don't abuse it. That's why if I have opportunity to serve, I serve the people and don't steal their money, because it's by His grace. It wasn't by my power. The reason why people are here and are looking at me, by His grace. Yeah. If He takes it away, you won't be here. You know.
So, what would be the very first thing you would do if you were elected president?
Don't use that phone now for everything now. Wow.
Everything I will do.
The very first thing you would do if elected president?
Thank God. And care for the people.
What about the wife?
Well, it's by His grace.
Would you be willing to work with any other person if you're not elected president?
No, that won't come. But I'm not looking for a job. I'm a very confident person. You know, I just want to serve the people. I want to show compassion. I want to love the people. I want to help the poor people out of poverty. My joy is in helping people, in living with people. You know, that's it. Those who were here when I was governor, any of you was there when I was governor. This is my friend, I can tell you. Yeah? When I was governor, he's a journalist. He was my friend. And he remained my friend. He can come to my house because I'm governor because God wanted me to be governor. Just like He wanted other people to live like this. So that's why, like I said, I'm happy living in my mother's house. And my brothers and everybody's happy.
Since you accept everybody, next time we come to Anambra, we can assure visit.
Comfortably, ask anybody. Anytime you're here, if you want to visit me, visit me. You know, feel free.
So can we still take pictures with you when you're president?
Yes. If you can't do that, then let me tell you, if you can't do that, that's the end of the world. When we discriminate against people, the world ends. You should be able to be free with human beings, and they must be free with you. If you can't take picture with me, how will I know that things are good or bad? It is the people, you don't know everything. The people that teach you when you